I should get out of the way because you're going to kick us off. Perfect. The descriptions that we've heard from the federal government yesterday, the National Weather Service, as describing it as potentially catastrophic and potentially having significant loss of life, still remains in place. That is our approach to this. We're handling it as if that is the case, because it is. It's a very, very serious situation. Let me just give you an update on our request. The state has a request for a declaration of emergency from the federal government. After my press conference yesterday afternoon, I had a call with them with FEMA, I believe, at 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon. We had a good conversation with General Welsh and others to describe in detail the situation here in Washington State and really the tremendous need that Washington State has for assistance from the federal government. Just a brief update on highways. The number of highways, significant highways that have closed since last night has doubled. We're now at 30 or 31 highways across our region that have closed, including here in Skagit County, SR 20 and SR 530, those due to flooding. So it's a major impact, obviously, to our state. The situation is, the word that was used by in the briefing earlier is unpredictable. And that's what we want to communicate to Washingtonians. This situation is extremely unpredictable. We're using the best information we can to provide guidance to the people of the state, but it is unpredictable. And I just want to emphasize that if you have instructions to evacuate from your local authorities, please, please, please evacuate. You know, your life is extremely important to us. We're trying to do everything we possibly can to communicate the gravity of the situation to the people of the state of Washington. We understand that many folks have experienced significant floods in the past and that they may feel they can ride it out. The flooding levels we're looking at are potentially historic in nature. And so we just want to emphasize how serious the situation is.
So what has been happening is we're experiencing back-to-back atmospheric rivers with very, very significant rainfall that essentially caused rivers to rise a couple of days ago, and they dropped a little bit, and then we're now experiencing the crest from the second atmospheric river that came through. So up the Skagit River, we saw high water mark hitting concrete earlier this morning. Yesterday, all indicators that we had was it was going to greatly exceed record flood levels by a number of feet. What we have seen in actuality is it came through right at about the record flood level. That doesn't mean to say that we're out of the woods. We're not. Because as the waters come down here, they're still going to be gaining strength, and as they hit the Burlington, Mount Vernon area, we're still expecting to see about 2 feet higher than record flood level. It's going to be most likely worse than you experienced back in 2021.
Thanks, sir. Yeah. Thanks, General. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah.
Thanks, Governor.
Thanks for being here.